Hello again, and what is up, guys? It is almost 6 o'clock in the evening. I haven't turned the camera on yet today, at all. And I don't really have a great excuse. I didn't feel up to it. It's actually been a really good day. It's been a really productive day. Went into the office first thing this morning, actually got some significant, amazing praise from my boss, which I definitely appreciated. It's always helpful to get that little bit of a boost from your boss. There was a Pokemon update, Pokemon Go update, a pretty significant update actually, that affects the way that CPs are calculated. If you don't play the game, I'm sorry, skip past this little teeny bit here. But some of the Pokemon that were completely useless before for training and stuff, or for putting in gyms, are now slightly more useful. I caught a Pokemon earlier today. It was a Tauros that was 1349, which is one of the highest ones I'd ever seen. I checked back later and it was 1849. So it had significantly grown from just a change. And I saw over on Twitter they did post about it. So it's a known thing, it's a meant to happen kind of thing, which is awesome. It means that some of the things that were really overpowered before are not so much now, and a lot of the things that were really underpowered are a little more balanced. In other news, a little bit this afternoon, just before Duncan got off the bus, I took some time and took a look at this, I can't point right, this bag, loaded it up with stuff, and made a video just talking about it. And that video will be done sometime soon, but I've still got like 2 or 3 videos that are already up and waiting to go live. And I think that's actually the majority of the day recapped for you there, but most of you probably don't care. I'm just sort of recapping for myself more than anything. But I think a large part of my reasoning for not turning the camera on today has been kind of, and I hate to say it, inspired by Casey Neistat. And not just Casey, there's been a lot of people that have been doing this lately. They've been trying to do the daily vlogging grind. So like Casey Neistat, Shay Carl's been daily vlogging for like 10 years or something. PewDiePie was live daily vlogging for I don't know how long, like a couple of weeks or a month or something, and he finally gave up on it. And there's all these people that are just stopping all of a sudden. They're starting to realize, wait a minute, I'm doing all these things I wouldn't normally do, or I'm changing my life for the sake of the video, and it's not how I want to be living my life. In my case, I'm not. I'm not generally going out of my way to do things that I find interesting or that you guys might find interesting. I'm just shooting my daily life. And then I've come to the realization that these people are doing things to make their videos more interesting, which makes my videos even more uninteresting. The sort of roundabout point that I'm trying to get to there is I'm thinking of ending my daily vlogs as well. I've been doing this for well over 400 days, 450 or something at this point. My initial goal was just to see where it went. I was gonna do like a month, and then that month turned into a year, and then that year was, well, maybe I'll go until Ellis's birthday. And technically I probably ought to go ahead and just finish out this year, but I find myself avoiding other things so that I can talk to the camera like this. I find myself avoiding editing main channel videos or even shooting main channel videos so that I can do this. And that's not helpful. It's not getting the work done that I need to get done. And I've talked to Christina about it, and I've actually talked to you guys about it several times before, and every time I talk about it, somebody says, no, you've got to keep it going. And I want to. I want to be able to sit down and talk to the camera like this, but I don't want to feel like I have to do it every single day. If something interesting happens, if there's a major milestone for the baby or for Duncan or for Christina and myself, definitely there will be a video about it. For example, coming up later this week is Thanksgiving. There will probably be at least one video about that, just talking about the family stuff and showing the family dinner and whatnot, or showing drone stuff. I guess the sort of point there is the direction of this channel is going to be changing. That's just sort of the long and short of it. I'm going to keep doing the subscription boxes whenever they come in, you know, so T-Blocks if it keeps coming in, Geek Fuel if it comes in, any of the silly little snack boxes when they come in, if they come in. I'm going to definitely be covering vlog style, the family milestones and whatnot, if for no other reason than to make sure that I have them saved and archived somewhere. They're more for me than for anybody, but if you guys want to watch them, that's awesome too. And then if there's just something that I'm desperate to talk about, be it a rant about something, not political or religion, because I just don't care enough for that, but you know, a rant about something in Pokemon, a rant about something tech related. Actually, if it's tech related, it'll probably go on the main channel, but if there's something that's just really bugging me that I want to talk about, I may do that. And on the other side of things, several of you guys have even mentioned that I ought to do more gaming videos, because this channel was actually started first on music, because I've been doing music stuff since I was 4 years old, and second on gameplay. That's why the actual channel name is Twill Plays, was because it was my gameplay style channel, or music, gameplay, whatever. So if I could do more gameplay stuff on here, that would be cool too. But what I'm saying is the future is uncertain. There's always more things to make videos about, but moving forward, I'm not going to feel 100% obligated to make a video like this, or like walking around with this every day. the whole day, every day. I'm gonna have the camera with me all the time, so if something happens, I will catch it and I will share it. But I don't think that I should be recording 100% of everything, because 100% of everything is super, super boring. And I'm sorry that I've been boring you guys for a year and a half. I know there's some of you guys that really enjoy this stuff, and I'm gonna continue putting some of it out. It's just not gonna be all day, every day. I'm sorry. And with that, let's go ahead and just see what everybody else is doing, and it's almost time to wrap up the night. And there's the boys. Duncan's, again, watching more Sunday. And apparently, Ellis is sprouting another little tooth. One of his teachers at school said that he's got a third tooth coming in on the top. And Christina said she saw it too, so that's awesome. And Christina's making some dinner, although it looks like the dinner may be almost done.
Yep.
The dinner is bacon. And I'm not actually joking this time. Dinner is bacon.
Dinner is bacon. And Duncan's having dino nuggets.
Dino nuggets. Wrapped in bacon? No.
Dino nuggets.
Okay. Then at this point, it is time for dinner. Ooh, I made a very smart decision. After we didn't have very much for dinner, just the bacon on sandwich, and she decided to make some ramen because she hadn't had any of this new ramen. It's just bland, terrible chicken ramen.
I put Thai seasoning.
You put Thai seasoning.
Well, excuse me. Jordan added a little bit, and then he added a whole bunch of Thai seasoning that he got from the Thai restaurant. Yeah, now it's really spicy.
And quite tasty. When my dad and I went to the Thai restaurant the other night, they apparently sell their homemade Thai hot sauce in the store for like $3 a jar. Yeah.
Cheap.
That's super cheap and super tasty. And Ellis just really wanted to say hi. Say hi, I'm Ellis. Actually, he says, feed me, I'm hungry, I want a bite. And then there's a Duncan who's eating a popsicle. Hi, Duncan. I discovered earlier that there's a new Pokemon Sun and Moon cartoon. You can't see it because it's not focusing, but there's a dubbed version, and so I'm introducing Duncan to it. Now this is just clapping for him. They're liking it. And I think that's actually gonna be that, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up for today. As always, thanks for watching. I'm not sure if I'll do one of these tomorrow or not. It's gonna depend on just how exciting the day is or what's going on. And if I do, I'll see you then. Otherwise, I will see you next time.